For simple reason, the committee and the Kenya Kwanza regime have hoodwinked Kenyans on the basis that they are removing VAT on bread, they are removing motor tax, and the rest. We saw what they proposed at State House. I want to put these guys on notice. There are three things which they have introduced in this bill to tax Kenyans more. The first thing they have introduced, Mr. Speaker, it is the new clause of road maintenance levy. And some of us, we are not fools anymore. Mr. Speaker, the road maintenance levy is supposed to raise an estimate of 46 billion shillings, members. The second thing they have introduced in this bill, which is more serious and more fundamental to the common mwananchi, it is the IDF. They are raising IDF from 1.5% to 2.5%, whereby they are targeting to raise an estimate of 12 billion shillings. The third thing they have put on their report and the finance bill is the railway development levy, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on those three fundamentals, they should be raising a total whooping of 88.8 billion shillings compared to what they are telling Kenyans they have removed, which is 76 billion shillings. So, the question is, when you are telling Kenyans you have removed the 16% VAT, are you not aware the wheat we use in this country to produce bread is 80% imported? Then you increase the IDF and the railway development levy, whereby it covers the 16% you are telling Kenyans you are removing. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, look at the medical imports for the common mwananchi in this country. We as a country, we produce very little drugs. Quite a number of drugs, we import 70%, Mr. Speaker, of drugs to this country. And in the morning, when Zamzang said that this bill will increase the cost of medicine in this country, you betrayed him because probably she didn't have the facts. Let me give you the facts. 70% of drugs imported in this country will be subjected to railway development levy and IDF, which you have increased, meaning that any patient who is supposed to get drugs in this country, the cost of medication goes up. What's wrong with you people? You think that we are fools? We'll tell you the way it is now and the food. Mr. Speaker, I want to say this without any fear of contradiction. The Mboga, the boda, and the common mwananchi of this country, if we increase the fuel levy through the maintenance road and through this bill, which is 7 shillings per liter, the common mwananchi living on less than $1 will not afford his life again. Mr. Speaker, is not a rocket science. The moment you increase tax on fuel products, you have changed the livelihood of Kenyans. So, Mr. Speaker, we should not waste any more time. We need to pull and ask the committee to stop lying to Kenyans. They have removed bread, they have removed edible oil, they have removed all those things you had put on your bill. For simple reason, Mr. Speaker, we want to call upon all Kenyans tomorrow to wake up and say no to draconia's finance bill, which is being proposed and giving Kenyans an hope and bringing that up in another hand called railway development levy, IDF, and the 7 shillings on fuel. Please, don't fool Kenyans anymore. We'll stand with the 52 million Kenyans from tomorrow until sense comes to your mind. You cannot tax Kenyans anymore.